Hello everybody, Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a spectacular day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. If you guys would also please head over to Twitch, follow me there at Douglas447. Stream there at least once a week. You guys can also find me on Discord at the Texas Man 6957 if you guys want to chit chat with me more down there. And of course, if you guys have any movies, TV shows, or tabletop games similar to this, and you guys want me to cover it here on the channel, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll get to covering it here on the channel very soon. And we're going to be doing another unboxing video. This is going to be for Villainous, the Star Wars edition. Now, the original Villainous actually came out about 4 years ago, 4 to 5 years ago. And I played the original version, and I thought it was really cool at a friend's house. I don't have the original version. This is the only version of Villainous that I actually have. I thought the concept was pretty cool, but I really didn't think warranting spending $40 for the game at the time was worth it. And I really wasn't into board games at that time. It's taken a couple years for my love and interest of board games and card games to come back. I used to play a lot of it when I was in elementary school and middle school, a little bit into high school, but life kind of happened, and I just stopped playing because I got more into technology, and now I'm kind of going backwards and using what I've learned from technology and board games, and now I'm making YouTube videos and streaming, which is a lot of fun, especially for you guys. So I have played the original version. I have not played this version yet. This is pretty new, and with it being Star Wars, I figured, you know what? Let's give it a try. On average, this game is going to cost you about $40, depending on where you purchase it from. You, of course, can buy it directly from the retailer. You can get this on Amazon. You can buy this on other online websites. There are chances that you can pick this up at your local Walmart or Meijer's or local board game store. So just, ask around, see what has it. Like I said, on average, this is going to cost you about $40 to buy this. So this is the game case. It's not too massive. Really great artwork. I will tell you off the bat right now, I think just the fact that it's $40 for a Star Wars game is really great. There's a lot of Star Wars games that are out there that are going to run you $100 to $200. I've even seen one game that is like an 8-hour long game, and that will run you $300, and I think that's just outrageous. I guess it's great for really diehard Star Wars fans. I'm not a diehard Star Wars fan. I really enjoy Star Wars, but I don't like everything Star Wars that has come out recently, including the sequel trilogy. I do want to apologize in case you guys hear the fan, or there's bad lighting in the background, or the dog is making noise, because I'm currently dog babysitting while trying to record this video, so I do apologize for any background interference currently. So, when you open this up, I'm going to lower the camera so you guys can see it. It comes right on up. Then you'll have all the contents with inside. You're going to have your instruction manual. This is it says it's a 2 to 4 player game, which I think is kind of interesting because you actually have 5 player tokens that you can actually use. So I think that's kind of interesting. It is recommended that you are at least 10 or older in order to hopefully be able to understand this game. It is a slightly complicated game because it is a somewhat strategic game in that sense. And it will take about 20 to 30 minutes to play once you have, of course, finally mastered what is actually going on. There's going to be 5 different sets of cards, and they're individual. You have one for General Grievous. And here's, I'll show you a couple pieces of artwork for the cards. So this is for General Grievous. This is a picture, of course, for Plo Koon and Kate Fisto. We have one for Asajj Ventress. And here's a picture of my favorite Star Wars character, Ahsoka Tano. The third playable character is Moff Gideon, the Mandalorian, of course. Fourth character you get to play as is Darth Vader. It's a picture of Obi-Wan being one of the cards. And then the fifth character that you get to play as is Kylo Ren. And of course, here's a picture of Rey. So we've gone through all the cards. Of course, you're going to end up getting some unique little life tokens. I'm happy that these tokens come in a bag, which is really nice and organized. Then when you're playing the game, you actually have this thing that you'll put all of your tokens that you're going to be using in the game in here, which is really nice. It keeps things really nice and organized. What else do we have? We've got villain objectives. So what's really interesting is that if you ever played Villainous, or if you've ever played anything like Happy Little Dinosaurs, what's cool about this game is that every single person is going to pick one of these 5 characters to play as. And you're going to actually get to do a special objective within the game to win. So if you get to play as Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, General Grievous, Kylo Ren, or Moff Gideon, every single one of those characters is going to get one of these reference guides for them. And based on the reference guide, it's going to tell you what you need to do as an individual character in order to win. So every character is going to have their own little objective. It does come with a reference guide, which I think is pretty helpful. So, like for Asajj Ventress, for example, here's Asajj Ventress. For example, this is her villain guide. And Asajj Ventress' objective is to complete 3 missions. To complete this objective, you must fulfill the task of 3 missions and gain abdition from them. So you're going to have to complete certain missions, and the game will explain everything as to how you do so. So like I said, I would recommend reading a lot of the instructions. It does come with a very nice, helpful instruction manual, because there is a lot to this game. So when I say it's going to take you about 20 minutes, that's probably once you've actually figured out how you're going to play. So each player also gets their own player mat, just like Happy Little Dinosaurs. So this is for Asajj Ventress. This is her play mat. Then we have the one for Darth Vader. What's really interesting is and unique is about all the locations that each character has. So, of course, they are all from places that they have actually visited. So, like for General Grievous, you have the Lair, Florum and Utapau. So these are all places that these villain characters from the Star Wars universe have actually been to. It just really is a nice way to, connect this game to the actual canon and lore. This is for Kylo Ren. Now you might be noticing all these little symbols and whatnot. That's because you put your actual character on these boards, and based on where your character is determines what you get to do on that space for your turn. Of course, this is for Moff Gideon from The Mandalorian. So those are all 5 of the boards. And then we have the individual pieces that you'll get to use. And I think they're pretty interesting and unique. I've not seen anything like these before. So here's the one for Darth Vader. Very nice, very nicely detailed artwork. I believe this is Asajj Ventress. It's like a purple alien with shoulder-mounted rockets on it. Kind of weird. Let's see. This is going to be Kylo Ren. I love how they made a joke about his statue. Looks like his lightsaber. It's really interesting. Try to zoom that in for you guys. There you go. We got Moff Gideon. What's really great is because you have all these characters and each one of them requires you to do certain things in order to win, there's going to be a lot of replay value in here, which is pretty cool. And I'm just happy that we actually got a new Star Wars game. We haven't been getting a lot of new Star Wars material recently. Whether that's video games or shows, we're not getting enough. And this is for General Grievous. So, very unique and interesting for sure. And that is it. So, summary of this game is each player takes the role of a Star Wars villain with their own objective to achieve. On your turn, you place your villain mover on a different location in your sector, then perform the actions available there. Achieve your villainous objective, first to win. As soon as a player has achieved their villainous objective, the game ends and that player is the winner. Refer to your villain guide for tips on how to achieve your objectives. And of course, the entire manual that I'm reading from goes over the setup. It's going to go over your player setup. It's going to go over your sector, your locations. It's going to go over your cards, reference cards, what you can do on your turn, your types of different actions, playing a card, maneuvering your player piece, discarding, activating. Let's see what else does this. What villain cards can do, having multiple missions active, what fate cards can do. There's vehicles apparently in this game. So there's a lot to it. And there's actually, I read through the instructions, there is actually some stuff in here that you can't actually do with this version of the game, which means that they are planning on doing expansions to this game, which I'm really happy about. So I hope that we get some other unique Star Wars villains in here. I'm just shocked, like, we didn't get anything like Count Dooku, but we get Asajj Ventress. So I know for a fact that based on, if you read the instruction manual, there's certain actions and stuff that you can't do in this, and this is the base game. So I'm really excited for expansions, and I'm really excited to play this. So that's it. Like I said, this is going to run you about $40, and it's a unique Star Wars board game, and I'm really excited that I actually got this. I haven't played it yet, so I can't recommend on how it plays, but I have played the original Villainous game, so it's going to be playing very similar in that fashion, and I love a good Villainous match. So, like I said earlier, this is going to run you about $40 to buy. And that's going to do it for this unboxing video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know, do you guys have this game? Have you guys played Villainous or any of the expansions? Have you guys got this? Do you guys like it or not? Are you guys excited for the expansions that are coming out with this Star Wars Villainous game? Let me know in the comment section down below. And you guys all have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye, guys.